I see Harvey is on as an attendee. He's with Blumenthal.
Right.
Do you want me to move him to a panelist?
Yeah, you might as well.
Okay.
Should I be on my best behavior?
Always.
Always.
Hey.
Thank you. I think Mike Blumenthal will be on in just a minute. He wanted to talk if anyone had any questions.
Okay.
I wonder if the other attendee is Michael.
Probably Michael. He doesn't have his computer set up for Zoom, but he'll be on the
800?
phone.
Harvey,
Yes?
do you know Michael's phone number? Attendee with,
303 796 0900.
okay, yeah,
Yep,
so he's on. He's on.
Yeah, I'm trying to make him, okay. Yeah, it won't let me switch him to a panelist, but it'll allow me to let him to talk. That's weird.
Short meeting here in a second. I'm sitting in the parking lot outside of my daughter's ballet.
Well, a call to duty, man.
Yeah.
Can Michael be heard? I don't know whether he's on mute or not.
He is on mute, but it's not allowing to let me switch him to a panelist, and then I've tried to ask to unmute him, and I don't know if he just can't see it, but I have to ask him to unmute, and then he has to unmute himself. So Michael, if you can hear us, try to unmute yourself.
Yeah, and on my end, Linda, it's still showing him as an attendee, not as a panelist.
Yeah, it won't give me the option to switch into a panelist.
I wonder if it's because he's via phone.
It shouldn't be.
It's how to do that.
Oh, we got you. Okay, we can hear you now, Michael. I just can't switch you to a panelist, but at least we'll mute, so you can mute yourself until you're ready to talk. But we do want to make sure you could hear us.
I could hear Harvey, but I couldn't hear Michael.
Oh, I thought I heard him for a second.
No, I think that was Harvey.
Okay.
I'm guessing that the call-in function only allows you to listen into the meeting. I doubt it. Well, I shouldn't say I doubt. I don't know that it allows you to participate.
Yeah, but like you call in, Jacob, right? And I switch you to a panelist.
Yeah, but I'm using my phone, so I'm still using the Zoom app. I'm not using the call-in function.
Oh, okay. That makes a little more sense. I wonder if that's why I've not ever experienced not being able to switch someone to a panelist.
See, there's a second attendee.
Bill Carlisle?
He's with,
Oh, okay, he's with Horton. He's
Zero.
Okay, I can switch him to a panelist. Okay, it looks like maybe just Michael is.
Yeah. So, we get this show on the road then?
We are.
Okay. The time is now 6:02 p.m. and I'll call this meeting to order. Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
of
United
America
States of America,
and to the republic
for which it
it
stands, one nation, under God,
one
indivisible, and
under
liberty
God,
and justice for all.
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
justice for all.
Okay. Roll call, please.
Mayor Lofgren.
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem Ott. Absent. Trustee Kimberly. I thought I seen him. Okay, thank you. Trustee Strock.
Aye.
Present.
Trustee Jeffrey, out. Trustee Morris,
Present.
thank you. Trustee Westcott,
Here.
thank you. Okay, I think we're
Everyone,
good.
Linda, did you call Dave? I know he's not here.
I did call Dave, sorry. Maybe I missed it if you didn't hear me, but yeah, Mayor Pro Tem Ott, and he's out.
Next item on the agenda is audience business. Did we have any emails or other audience business today?
We did not.
Okay, and I think all of our attendees are here for our action items, so I'll call on them then. Next item on the agenda was the payment approval report, and I cannot remember the amount. Can someone read that off?
Yeah, $257,880.96. Oh, hang on. Let me confirm. I have the wrong date. Sorry. I think that's right. Sorry, I have it right here. Yep, that's correct. 257,880.96.
Payment approval report. I will entertain a motion.
I'll move to approve the payment approval report as presented.
I'll second.
I have a motion from Trustee Morris and a second from Trustee Westcott. Roll call, please.
Trustee Strock.
Yes.
Trustee Westcott.
Yes.
Trustee Kimmerly.
Yes.
Mayor Lofgren.
Yes,
Trustee Morris.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
motion carries. Next item on the agenda was action item B, concerning the extension of the agreement with Silver Peaks East. Mr. Jeffers.
Thank you, Mayor. We're here for just a very short amendment. The Water Resource Credit Agreement has a provision for a closing deadline tomorrow, and we're very close to being able to close that water purchase agreement, transfer the water rights and funds. We had a closing set on October 7th, but there was 2 remaining agreements that are outstanding for the developer. They're not directly related to the water rights. They're related to stormwater and crossing the FRICO easements or property. And they just haven't been able to get those final agreements signed, so they asked for an extension. They've requested that the deadline be extended from October 30th to December 31st. And I have no objection to that extension. We are pretty much ready to go on the water rights side of it, just need some updates on the title reports once we set a closing date. So this amendment, all it does is amends paragraph 2, and the only thing that we changed in there is the closing deadline to December 31, 2020. And I would ask the board to approve that amendment. Thank you.
And did you have anything to add to that, Harvey, or you're just here to entertain questions?
Well, I just wanted to add that we're in the home stretch on wrapping up the crossing with FRICO and the agreement with BB Draw. The lawyers are exchanging red line copies right now, and hopefully it'll be done sometime next week. But we thought we'd give ourselves extra time to make sure that we don't have to ask for another extension. So we're asking till the end of the year. I would hope we'll close sooner than that. Mr. Carlisle's on the phone. I don't know if he can speak, but he's the principal in the builder, and we have an understanding with him that as soon as we get these 2 agreements, and his lawyers are working on the agreements too, that they will close with us. We'll wrap things up with you folks.
Thank you. Mr. Carlisle, did you have anything to add?
Hold on. Not necessarily. I'd reflect the same thing that Harvey reflected, and it's our intent to close sooner rather than later because there's only a certain window to conduct construction within the FRICO ditch, which is during the low waters or the off irrigation season, whatever you call it. So we appreciate the consideration, just giving us, we asked for a longer backstop, just as Harvey said, in the event that something were to need a little bit extra time and we don't want to have to bother you again. So just appreciate your consideration for it.
Okay, thank you. And I will check for virtual hands from the board if anyone has questions for any of these gentlemen. I'm not seeing any virtual hands, so I will entertain a motion.
I will make a motion to approve the amendment to the August 4th, 2020 Water Resource Credit Agreement between Loch Bowie and Silver Peaks East.
Second.
I have a motion from Trustee Morris and a second from Trustee Kimmerly. Roll call, please.
Trustee Westcott,
Yes.
Trustee Morris,
Yes.
Mayor Lofgren,
Yes?
Trustee Strock.
Could I ask a point of information?
Go ahead.
So it says that that within 28 days before their closing, they will notify the town, meaning to me that that paperwork will have to be in the office before December 3rd for them to close on the 31st.
They would need to get me those documents, unless I said that I would take a shorter time period, but we have all the documents that we need. We're just updating a couple of title opinions that require that we have their opinion as to the status of title 35 days before closing. So they are just updating those 2 documents for me.
Okay, thank you. So yes.
Okay, sorry. Trustee Kimmerly,
Yes.
thank you. That was everybody, right?
I think you missed May.
Oh, I thought I asked her first.
I was first.
Okay.
Yes, that was
Okay.
the board.
I said yeah.
The motion carries 5-0. Next item on the agenda is adjournment. Do I have a motion?
Motion to adjourn.
Thank you all very much.
I have a motion to adjourn and a second. All in favor, say aye.
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 All opposed? We are adjourned at 6:10 p.m. Thanks everyone for stopping in for our special meeting.
Okay, thank you.
Very much.
Good night, everybody.
Good
Night,
night.
everyone.
Shortest one ever.
Enjoy ballet.
Have a good night.
Night night.
Hi, Jamie.